How's it going, boys? Today we are playing a BANT Historic Super Friends combo. We are going to be using Teferi, Nissa, and Jace as our primal tree. We also have Narset, but we don't exactly... Well, we use her for card draw. So, this deck is pretty good now. Previously, the combo was use Teferi and Nissa to Planewide Celebrate. Now you have more options. And the more options you have to achieve a singular goal in a deck, the stronger the deck becomes. And here we have two extremely great additions. Vorinclex and Teferi's Protection. Vorinclex is pretty obvious. Previously you only had Planewide Celebration, and now you have two ways of cheating out those emblems. And that's good. The more options you have to achieve one goal, the better the deck becomes. Because, you know, Planewide Celebration can be used only after a Planeswalker, Vorinclex can be used before a Planeswalker. There's synergies. And Teferi's Protection, a completely underestimated card, I mean. This card is amazing. You know what you can do with this? You can have 6 mana. You can drop a Teferi, use 5 mana, use +1, untap 2 things, and get enough mana for Teferi's Protection. Teferi's Protection protects everything. Your face, your creatures, your land, your planeswalkers. The turn passes, the enemy can't do anything. Voila! On turn 7, you drop a land, proliferate, and and get a Teferi emblem. And that's all because of Teferi's Protection. Honestly, I would have 4 Teferi's Protection in this deck, but you know, kinda low on those mythic rare cards, you see. So, Narset instead. But, well, it's not technically bad. It's kind of it kind of slows down the enemy, so it's all good. So, obviously, we have decent ramp to actually get us to the mid and late game portions of the game. Explore, Growth Spiral, Gift of Paradisio for the HP, and then we have Survivability, Settle the Wreckage, Doomskars, and Tezzeret's Gambit, which is an interesting thing. It's not exactly because this has Proliferate. Proliferate is kind of the bonus on top, but a 3 mana draw 2 cards, it's not honestly bad, and the Proliferate can be very niche at the times. But it's not super niche. That's why we only have one Karn's Bastion. Technically, you can do it like this, and technically that's fine. But you're not exactly using Karn's Bastion to, like, win the combo race. But yeah. So, 3 of these, just because I like it. You can replace it with almost anything you want. Even an Opt is, by the way, not bad. Or something like Season's Growth from green, also not bad. Good for mana fixing in the early game and so on. Then we have 3 Doomskars, Settle the Wreckage, Doomskar, obviously the countermeasures for aggro decks. Settle the Wreckage is 100% necessary because this is historic, and Goblin decks and Green Goblin decks roam the lands like there's no tomorrow. Jace, 2 copies of Jace. Jace is actually a really strong and underrated Planeswalker because his -2 is devastating against mid-range decks on his own. Nissa just for the ramp, Teferi as the prime win condition, and a Vorinclex to, well, hit face and cheese out emblems. Planewide Celebration just cheesing out emblems. So, as you can see, the deck is kind of well-rounded. Again, 4 Teferi's Protections instead of the Narsets would be amazing. But I'm not gonna open the vault or buy packs to get that. When we get it, we get it. Because, man, I think 4 Teferi's Protections are gonna be an extreme staple in control decks in Historic. This card is amazing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then a bunch of lands. We're using all the forests. So temples, breeding pools, Hallowed Fountains can easily be replaced with glacial citadels, but you know, the temple gardens and breeding pools are a must because they just synergize with Nissa, and that's a big deal. 1 Karn's Bastion because proliferation, while it is useful, it is a little bit niche. So that's why I said Tezzeret's Gambit is not a must. You can replace it pretty much with any draw spell that you wish for. So, 24 lands to be specific, a 4.1 average, which seems a lot, because it is a lot, but it tends to work out. Anyway, without any further ado, let's just get it cracking and see what happens now, shall we? Also, if you want to support the channel, which you probably should do, is, well, just pressing the like button and subscribing. And when I say subscribe, you're supposed to press the bell icon, otherwise YouTube doesn't actually subscribe you to the channel. It says it does, but it actually doesn't care. Okay, let's see. Bad. This could have potential because of Narset, but at the same time we're missing one color. And we're missing a Narset color. We could risk it, because this is a Teferi plus Jace opening hand. But that's usually aggro, so I'm gonna mulligan. Okay, questionable, but I'll honestly take it. Get rid of one Settle the Wreckage, not going first, which is bad. It's not an aggro deck. Well, then in that case, Teferi's Gambit, pretty decent. Okay. Nope, it is an aggro deck. It's always an aggro deck. You just literally can feel them. Okay, are you an elf deck, though? No! I actually don't know what you are, though. So, technically doesn't excuse you. Okay, good, we actually got a land. Otherwise, that would be pretty meh. Okay, let's see. We ramped one. We can drop a Teferi. We can't protect the Teferi. Oh, he's doing stuff. Cool. Not cool. But good enough, honestly. Okay, so he has something that kills Teferis. I think I'm just gonna Tezzeret's Gambit and call it a day next turn. Depends on what he does, obviously, but you know. At least we have that option. Hello there, Mr. Undead Journey to Eternity combo wombo person. Ooh. He's most likely killing the Murderous Rider, so I can drop this and draw. I do believe that is gonna be his play. Is there a chance that because there's a Journey on Eternity, it procs Murderous Rider's Adventure side? I don't want to believe it. Yeah, so let's see. Pyrexian Mon it is. Auto pay, no one cares. Let's see it. Not bad. Got the draw, got the things, and I now have the Tezzeret protection, which is kind of a good part here. Okay. Still no combo. Remember how I said at the start, gets stuff done, blah blah blah. It could be the dream. Okay, this is good enough because it's 100% what they call bait. But I don't want to ditch my only viable source of green, honestly. Okay, I will do it. I will do it. I am a man of conviction. I will do it. Okay, let's see. Do this. I could technically do it, and he, by the way, only has 3 lands. Okay, let's see. Well, it didn't happen, so I guess it's fine. Okay, do this, and let's see what we get. A Narset. Not terrifically useful. Okay. So, yeah, he's not gonna kill his own thing when it's exile o'clock. Okay, do I want to drop it like this, or do I want to drop it like this? Gonna drop it like this. I have an extra one, so, you know, not too worried about anything. You know what I can do? It's not the 10 out of 10 play. But I could do this. It kills the Journey to Eternity. I'm gonna do it. That's definitely, by the way, not the smart play. But you need to understand. Assassins? Dude! Why not Assassin's Trophy your own thing? Seriously. Why not Assassin's Trophy your own thing? That would have been a 10 out of 10 play. Now, you kind of just lose everything. Well, it's your choice, honestly. Can't complain. Okay, here's the Planewide Celebration. Which means here's the combo. Drop the Teferi. Ooh. Wait, you can't... well, he probably doesn't know the combo, so, you know, he's not exactly gonna play against the combo. Ah, but it is pretty good. With 1 mana, he can also not do anything. So, use this one time. Why not? It's over, as they say. Okay, let's see. Do this, and then... I don't even need to untap, but you kind of get the point. Safety in numbers, as they say. Okay, so I guess attack, no difference really. Okay, usually everyone concedes. Yeah, attack and see what happens. So now, considering he only, by the way, has 3 mana, which is completely fine by me. Yeah, he's... oh no, you can't Assassin's Trophy your own things. I actually forgot about that. Destroy permanent opponent controls. Oh, ain't that just sadness? Nice. Is it nice though, my chief? Is it nice? Do you think this is nice? Well, you know, I can't exactly complain. I wonder if you can proliferate under Teferi's protection. That's one thing I have not tested, by the way. That is one thing I have not tested. Can you proliferate under Teferi's protection? It seems like he doesn't even care if that's a possibility or not. But he should understand. Honestly, I think he should understand how over it is at this moment. You got 3 lands and there's an emblem. There is a point in fighting against the Teferi, who had a Teferi deck with an emblem, if you can win in like 2 turns. But, you know, you kind of have a 2-turn time, and most likely, you know, after those 2 turns, too many of your lands have been exiled. So there's no way you can fight back. So yeah, that was a win. That was a pretty convincing shenaniganry win. So, the guy had a pretty decent deck also. Man, I love Journey to Eternity decks. Journey to Eternity is a great card. Too bad it has been extremely forgotten nowadays, but Journey to Eternity is 100% a great card. And it can honestly still be used in quite some decent ways. You know, for each their own. Well, a lot of people don't probably even know what Journey to Eternity does. 3 lands, 2 ramps of Vorinclex and a Nissa. You know what? Not even gonna mulligan. Okay, let's see. By the way, no, but that's because we mulliganed like 2 times. Or was that not that game? I don't remember. Okay, let's see. Do this. We have the mana. By the way, when it is better to use Explore versus Growth Spiral, Explore is a sorcery, so there is that, and Growth Spiral is an instant, so there is that. Okay, let's see. Got Tezzeret's Gambit, don't have anything else though. Ooh, this is a hard one. If I draw 2 lands, that's gonna be better. I technically don't want to do it against someone who drops double red lands. But at the same time, this could be not bad. It's arguably decent-ish. Arguably decent-ish. If I get another land off the top, it's gonna be great. Not because I can play Nissa, but because I can play Gift of Path. Are you a Goblin deck? Yeah, I kind of feel those Goblin vibes coming from you, Chief. Actually, no. Goblin Chain Whirler is a classic staple aggro card just for basic red aggro. Huh. Well, there's one thing I believe extremely strongly currently. There is absolutely no way this guy deals with my Vorinclex. So, wait, did I play a land? There is a reason for me to risk it like this. There is a reason to risk it like this. Oof, big juicy ouchies. Okay, we have a Settle the Wreckage. What is this guy playing? You can't play a Goblin deck and only have 1 Goblin in it. You can't play a red aggro deck and have only 1 aggro card to drop in it. You can't play a Goblin Chain Whirler and only have a Goblin Chain Whirler in your deck. Light up the stage. Oh, well, here's Gitu, Lava Runners, and Skewer the Critics. You know what? I take it back. You were 100% fine on not doing anything and just, you know, trashing around with that Gobbo boy. Yep, that was definitely a lot better. 2 Narsets, huh? Okay, can I play this? No. Pump rum. If I save that, that's... If I save that, that's 2, that's... Can't. Yep, let's just do it like this. Chances that he can kill this Vorinclex, minor. Chances that I'm dead, a little bit more than minor. But it's all a give and take mechanic at that. Yeah, it's dead. He's looking at it. Also, he played nothing and he's just a red aggro deck, which means chances are he obviously has at least 2 things that can be used in Coalescence to burn it. And if he attacks, I'm obviously gonna protect against Gitu Lava Runner. Not against the Gobbo boy, but against Gitu Lava Runner 100%. And, you know, if I just let the... Dude, there's no way! This is how it looks like when a red deck is contemplating passing the turn. There's no way! Impossible. Impossible. There's no way. Is he just toying with me? Am I already dead and I just don't know it yet? I would like to remind you that probably not dead. Okay. Oh, by the way, Narset does nothing against the light of the stage. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, yeah, well, poker got it up, my dude. There's no way, 1 HP. Yep. Man, that's what you call a red deck. Just classic red decks. Can't exactly do anything against them. Well, you know, there's a reason aggro is the literal best deck in all of Magic the Gathering. If you want to climb the ladder, just make a red deck. If you want to win tournaments, just make a red deck. You know, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Well, it's no shame. Well, it's not exactly shameful that we don't win against the red deck. Red decks always win. They are just the strongest decks, especially in Historic. Currently in Standard, though, they have lost a lot of their oomph. Let's see. Yorion Sky Nomad. You know what? With Narset, I'm actually gonna take this gamble for 150 card deck. Well, actually, 112 card deck. Oh my god, it's an aggro Yorion Sky Nomad deck. Yep. Arguably could have pre-medded, but arguably also no point. Wow. 112 cards still can have perfect openings. Man, that's what you call pizzazz. That's not even skill, that's... Oh, I kinda expected that. That's what you call pizzazz at this point. A Heliod. That's actually even worse. Actually, no, that's not worse. Remember what I said about Narset being an extremely good chump blocker? Yeah, everyone for some reason just hates Narset and they want to express their hate like a lot. And, well, that's just how it happens. Okay, a Heliod now, maybe? Are you kidding me?! Literally a combination of cards I can't win. This game is such a joke. I can't win against this combination of cards. If he has anything to play now, the Sorin just trashes me. If I get a single land, I maybe can actually manage. Maybe, just maybe. But most likely I'm gonna assume not. Yep, there we go. A Vampire of Dire Moon, even a Shadow Spear to just make it all the more annoying. Yup. And... oh my god. This game, dude. This literal skillless expression of nothing. 2 Gifts of Paradisio. No way to ramp. And now it's too late. Now it's literally too late. He can just Sorin ping me to death at this point. 2 Vampires, 1 Pigeon, a Light of Promise, and a Sorin. And I couldn't even get a green land. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And people wonder why I make fun of this game. 112 card deck. Has the perfect everything. And I can't even get a green land in my 60 card deck. Yeah. Oh, deep breaths, boys. That was... Well, honestly, I'm kind of used to that. Not exactly a new experience. Yeah, not exactly a new experience. This happens in this game constantly. Well, thank God Wizards killed its own competitive scene, as it turns out, but that's great. Okay, actually playable cards in this and a Settle the Wreckage. You would think that this would be another one, huh? Oh, this is different. A little bit different. Kind of hilarious to see someone use the Charming Stray, but hey, it's actually not bad. If you imagine if you have a turn 1 stray and then, you know, two turn 2 strays or something like that. 70 card deck. I feel the jokes just keep on piling up, huh, Wizards? Yeah, I feel the jokes just keep on piling up for some reason. Okay. Well, it wasn't a turn 2 double Charming Stray, but it was a Charming Stray at the end of the day. And that's one powerful Charming Stray, by the way. Not gonna lie, that's pretty impressively powerful for a Charming Stray. Okay, do this, because Nissa. Let's see, we got the Settle the Wreckage. We have Teferi's Protection, and we have Tezzeret's Gambit, which means we can be... There's no way he drops... Right? There should be absolutely no way he drops Valkyrie, right? Well, I'm still gonna pay the life and we're gonna see what happens. You know, I'm not gonna play Tezzeret's Gambit just for that purpose alone. There should be no way. Yeah, Imperial Orator. Annoying, but you know, actually like... not instantaneous GG no re. Okay, let's see. What are our options? Our options actually don't matter. Our options are pretty good at this moment in time. Because we have... Wait, can we actually do it like this? 2, 3, 4, 4. Nope. Sagely not. Okay, good. At least that happened. Let's see. Untap and draw. What do we get? Wait, that's suddenly... No, that's not useful. Whatever. Okay, untap this, and that's 5 mana. 5 mana, not that bad. Okay, obviously, now we're settling down... Yeah, classic aggro, boys. That's what I wanted to see. There's nothing he can do. There's no way he protects face. Thankfully, White at least doesn't have that. I think he has some kind of protection spell and he's gonna use it. Tap creature, draw a card. Okay. Well, I guess that's what you do if you have a 70 card white deck though. Okay, so there's no way we lose this one, huh? Interesting. Tap target creature, draw a card. Not the worst, by the way. Definitely, by the way, not the worst. So, drop this. Should have probably manually tapped, but you know, it's fine. Should have not put the Gift of Paradiso on this. But honestly, at this point, again, I kind of feel that there's no way we lose. So, I don't feel the need or the necessity to actually, like, do stuff. We have the protection from the Teferi. We have 2 Planeswalkers out. We have 3 Gifts of Paradiso on things. And essentially, yeah, I don't think that there's a... Like, the chances of losing currently... Almost 0. If you lose, a miracle needs to happen. And, you know, this is not a miracle. Annoying, but not a miracle. Annoying, but not a miracle. So, yeah. Ah, Leonin Var Leader. What a card. Okay, let's see. Well, first things first, we're gonna probably instantaneously use the Tezzeret's Gambit boy and pay life. Against the white deck, you don't have to worry about life too much, so, you know, we can easily do this. Well, I guess. Let me think. Do I want a Doomskar? Yeah, I want a Doomskar. It doesn't matter that there's a breathing pool there and we didn't use its mana. It's all good at the end of the day. And let me check. Yeah, this blue, basic blue land will do. Doesn't really matter too much. And now this. And, you know, now we just have emblems on default. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. So, what can a person that draws one card per turn do against someone who has a Tezzeret ultimate thingamabloop? Nothing. Exactly, nothing. Also, this makes it really annoying because islands have protection. Double the trouble. Kinda nice, kinda neat. Okay, I don't think he understands that it's over. Well, I actually don't think someone who plays this many cards in a deck cares. Should I? By the way, I love the art of Invoke the Divine. Don't know what it exactly is about it, but... Wait, what? That's a little bit evil. That's a lot evil. Yeah, that's like a lot of evil right there. Ooh, Vorinclex. Well, might as well. Might as well add insult to injury while I'm at it, you know? Okay, now do this. Then, what an amazing press of a button. Oh, Planewide Celebration. Can I actually get it? I think I can. But, then again, is there a reason? There's probably no reason. And yes, by the way, breathing pools become 6/6s. Well, not breathing pools. Any land becomes a 6/6 with Vorinclex in this. Kind of a neat little combo, by the way. Not super mattersome, but it is a neat little thing. Okay, so, this is why we have Teferi's protection. Otherwise, it gets quite annoying quite fast. So, essentially what happens now if he doesn't surrender, I do 2 alties, I press a Planewide Celebration, and pretty much there on the spot we can almost just Yeah, it just gets better and better. Okay, this one was quite the special one, as they say. Proliferate, proliferate, proliferate. That's a bunch of proliferates. That's not 4 proliferates. That's pretty much the equivalent of, well, a lot more proliferates. Now I can do this. Yeah, I can essentially just double cast all the ultis. Well, I can't double cast them instantaneously, but you get the point. Yeah, this is kind of one of those more extreme examples of how the deck can function under circumstances. Oh, and there's no reason to ever get 2 Jace's emblems, because Jace's emblems don't exactly care to be efficient. All of the Jace emblems will just instantaneously counterspell the first thing that happens. So yeah, don't bother to get 2 Jace emblems. It's just extra time lost because it takes to animate them and blah blah blah. Admittedly, if someone is... Well, no, even against... Yeah, you can't counterspell a Jace emblem. Well, honestly, that is disallowed, so... Maybe, once in a blue moon, you get 2 Jace emblems just so you know you're free against disallow. Which would be hilarious if that ever has, in the history of Magic, been like a thing that wins someone a game, but, you know, options. Okay, onward we go. Let's see. There is Ibnasti 31. Okay, there. Let's see. Horrible, and Mulligan. Pretty much the same thing, different color, but you know, I'll take it. Planewide Celebration can go for now. Honestly, could have actually... Oh, ooh, ah. Not sure if I don't like that coloration of stuff, but... What's the worst that could happen? Are you an Is It Phoenix deck? Because that honestly kind of is on, you know, the scale of what's the worst that could happen. Kind of not a fan of that, by the way. Is It Phoenix decks could be either super simple because of a lucky Settle the Wreckage, or super hard because it's definitely an Is It... No, wait! Is it Phoenix decks rarely use Lightning Strike? Yeah, that's a little bit more on the side of things I kind of expected to see. Wait, oh! Nah, you're definitely buffing 3-1. No, you're using just Shock. Okay, someone really wants to see me dead, like real fast. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Okay. So, if our next turn can be greedy and we can have Gift of Paradisio plus Explore, Electrolyze, what the hell is this? Oh. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so at least this is kind of good. Okay, obviously not gonna pay the pre-med cost for that there, but I am gonna do this. Okay, so now we have a Prolith, a Nissa, a Doomskar. Not gonna lie, a Vorinclex would be kinda not bad. Woof! Okay, drop all the creatures you can. It's gonna hurt me so much, as they say. Lightning Strike, that actually does hurt me. I am extremely close to just flat out casual destruction, death and stuff. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one. He most likely is gonna just draw all the draw spells, or lightning strike me with a third lightning strike in the face, just because that's how life works. Electrolyze. Are you gonna tell me he doesn't have... Well, he didn't have it instantaneously. But Scry too, there's no way I'm alive. The only thing that saves me now, as funny as it sounds, is not that. Well, drew a bunch of lands. Too many lands, in fact. Okay, is there a chance that he somehow... Well, again, he blocks, it doesn't matter. He stopped decking something that kills us. So, again, it doesn't exactly matter too much. Oh, man, I hate these type of decks. They literally rely on the fact that they get a Spirit Dragon on turn 2, and then your opponent doesn't have anything to kill the Spirit Dragon. Yeah, kind of the annoying thing. Also, those decks are overstacked and dumb. Like, if they flood with lands, they just lose so horribly that it looks like they didn't even play cards. But, yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, that's pretty much the deck. Being on the blacklist for Wizards, not fun. 50% win rate, too strong. Getting a Narset there would have been good because she would have prevented a lot of hassle. Well, whatever. Anyway, so, this was Quizzer Sinsen. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the channel, check out Discord, check out the Patreon, check out the everything, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.